All right, guys, check it out. Today we're taking a first look at the all-new Bellroy Cinch Collection. This includes the Messenger, the Mini Messenger, the Tote, and the Bucket Bag. This is gonna be a quick look at all 4 bags, talking about why Bellroy made them, what's unique about them, and what kind of use case we think they're best suited for. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna pick my favorite bag from this series, and we'll link you to a full review on that. And if at any point during this review you're thinking to yourself, I need me 1, if not 4, of all those cinch bags, and you're gonna make a purchase, we do ask that you do so using the first link in the description below. Reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and we oftentimes have discount codes. But that link also helps support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel and team so we can keep making the best bag reviews on the web. Thank you very much. But first up, let's talk about the gist of the Bellroy Cinch series. Now, Bellroy has always been a brand that's been sort of light and quirky. We always call their style quirky urban here on Nomads Nation. But this is them really leaning into light, both like figuratively for the style, but also literally with the actual weight of these bags. And with the quirky too, like these bags are fun and they're not taking themselves seriously. And there's 2 reasons for that. Number 1 is the color options that are available. Lots of fun, like it's like day at the beach vibes, right? I'd rock this at the beach, no doubt. This would actually match my Quicksilver bathing suit. But the other reason is for the fabrics that are being used. And every bag in the Cinch series is using this fabric, which Bellroy calls their Relaxo weave. This material is a lightweight nylon with a subtle crinkle to it. It kind of reminds me of the nylon that's used in the Air Go series. Actually, it's called a crinkle nylon. And it's a material that's very drapey. Almost kind of feels like a swimsuit, but it has some technical properties such as a weather-resistant matte finish. And the weather resistance is enhanced by the fact that the fabric is actually 85% recycled nylon. But while the Relaxo weave has weather-resistant fabrics, I think they're not gonna be highly technical fabrics. This is not X-Pack, okay? These bags are about keeping it light, fun, and breezy. Okay, let's take a look at the bags one by one. First up, we got the Cinch Mini Messenger. It's advertised as a 6-liter sling, but I'm gonna say it's gonna feel like closer to 3, 4 max. Double buckle opening to get into the main compartment. I think the buckles are kind of like old school in that sense, which is the vibe of the whole series. Like there's no like fidlock V buckles like snapping into place. It's like, hold on, I have to retrieve my lip balm. Makes you work for it. All right, so quick on the outside. The outside's pretty basic. We got the nylon shoulder strap here, metal hardware, easy to adjust, and a nice little expansion system on the bottom that keeps the sling more flush when not packed out, but then giving you some extra room to play with when you got more gear. Unbuckling to get into the main compartment. What do you guys think about the buckles? Like, do you like the old school, like, yo, dude, I'm just buckling it? Or are you like, dude, where's the bloody magnets? We have a stretchy front pocket here with a key leash, a perplexing key leash, a zippered front pocket here with mesh on the back, a zippered top pocket here that runs all the way down to the bottom of the bag in the main compartment. One thing about the key leash is it runs on the outside of the bag through these 2 metal loops, and it's like here, and it's like, what does this do? And I'm looking for information on the Bellroy website and I can't find it. I guess that you could potentially clip things onto here, but then it's pulling on your keys. I don't know, Margaret doesn't know, we're perplexed. If you have any ideas for what this is supposed to do, let me know in the comments below. Now let's compare the Mini Messenger to the regular. Here you can see the size difference, 6 liters versus 12 liters here, which, yeah, I think this is like closer to 10, 12. And you'll see the feature set is exactly the same, except instead of 1 pocket here, we've got a divider turning it into 2 pockets. The same front zipper pocket here, top zipper pocket here that does extend all the way to the bottom. And one more difference is the regular version has a luggage pass-through holder. And for all that, the Mini runs 79 USD and the regular runs 99 USD, which I'm not mad about. I think it's decent value there. All Bellroy products come with a slight premium, but I think that price point is okay. But will I feel the same about the other 2 Cinch bags? Let's start with the bucket bag, which is sort of like a tote. Yeah, it's a tote. It is absolutely a tote, so they call it a bucket bag. We got a front pocket here secured with these 2 buckles. Again, we're going old school, right? Old school buckles. Like this is like so like mom's purse, right? It's like, hold on, let me just fasten this real fast. Pocket has some expansion to it. We've got 1, 2 water bottle holders, which can fit my Evian 750 milliliter water bottle. It can be carried in tote mode or shoulder strap mode. And when you get into the main compartment, you only have 1 pocket, this zipper right here. And aside from that, fairly minimalist all around. And it should be noted this is advertised as 9 liters. I think, yeah, it's around there. Seems around 9 liters. Now let's compare that to the Cinch Tote. And you might be thinking to yourself, Aaron, but that's the bucket bag, and that's the tote. They're incomparable. Well, they're actually kind of the same thing. This should just be the mini tote, but they're like, no, bucket bag sounds so much cooler. And it does, but it's confusing, but it does sound cooler. As opposed to the 9-liter bucket bag, the Cinch Tote is 16 liters, and I think that's about right. Again, front pocket, buckle, expansion. Putting these buckles back is a little annoying. Dual water bottle holder. And again, the larger version has the luggage pass-through holder, where the smaller version does not. Ooh, and one thing I forgot to mention about both bags is that they have the cinchable-ness right here. Drawstring, baby. We're taking it back. Like, Bellroy's like, let's throw some love to the classics, right? Good old drawstring backpack, tote. I mean, like, this is beach wear all day, right? Just keeping it cash, going to the beach, having a few Coronas, maybe a pub sub. Shout out to anybody who knows what I'm talking about with a pub sub. You gotta have a pub sub when you go to the beach. And again, with the main compartment, only one pocket, zippered right here, runs to the bottom. And real fast, if you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, these bags are cool, and those bags are cool, and bags in general are pretty cool. I wish there was a world-class newsletter that would keep me up to date in the world of bags, so I have my finger on the pulse of everything that's happening in the carry community. There is, and it's called the Nomads Nation newsletter. And in that newsletter, I'm like your investigator, reporter in the field, telling you all the newest releases, collaborations, from the brand's biggest to smallest and everything in between. So if you want to keep that finger on the pulse of the carry community and know what's going on, be sure to look for this globe emoji in the description below. There you can sign up to the Nomads Nation newsletter, and I hope to see you in your inbox. Overall, this is a new chapter for me with Bellroy that I'm quite excited about. They're like, hey, we're quirky, so like, let's own it and like crank up the quirk. And they're cranking, baby. Now, we're gonna do reviews on all these bags over time. So to see if those reviews are live, be sure to check the description below. But out of all these bags, the Messenger regular spoke the most to me, so we did a review on it right away. And to watch it, just watch this video right here. If you got any questions about any of the Cinch bags, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Aaron. This is Nomads Nation. We'll catch you next time.